From the creators of Les Miserables comes a musical of breathtaking power and passion. A love story you will never forget. Miss Saigon, now in its final weeks at the Princess of Wales Theatre. Time is running out. Wait no longer. You must not miss Miss Saigon. Call for your tickets now.
Sassoon hair. Hair that looks like it's never seen a dryer, never been teased or mistreated, that's led a protected life. Hair created at the Vidal Sassoon Academy, the world-famous center for hair care. Created at home with Sassoon shampoos and conditioners, with a protein and moisturizer complex protecting hair to its cuticle edge. So there's no brush it can't handle, no dryer it can't shrug off. Hair protected by the Sassoon Protection System. Professional care for your hair.
Now at Red Lobster.
Well, we've got a new special tonight. It's got everything.
Scampi tails and 2 kinds of your favorite shrimp. Start with our Scampi tails, sweet and tender. Add savory, sizzling garlic shrimp. Then our famous grilled shrimp to top off a terrific dinner.
It's new.
It's Scampi tails and shrimp 2 different ways for a limited time. You're gonna love it.
Only at Red Lobster.
Stop blow dryer dry out. If your hair suffers from blow dryer dry out, get new Neutrogena Heat Safe. Spray on Neutrogena Heat Safe before blow drying and stop blow dryer dry out. New Neutrogena Heat Safe.
Hello? Is somebody there?
Reese, real milk chocolate and peanut butter.
I know what I want in a car.
Handling. I love to drive.
An airbag is mandatory for me.
Major stereo.
And steel cage construction, of course.
German engineering.
In a car that's built to last.
At a totally
affordable price.
I also need
lots of trunk space. Whoa! That's better.
Lease a Volkswagen Jetta and choose between no down payment and paying as little as $2.99 per month.
He's the dork at dawn. It's Rob Christie in the morning.
Lie like a guy.
Well, it was either wear your dress or shave my head and dance naked.
Can you bark like a dog for 10 seconds?
Win your share of $99,000 in cash with me, Rob Christie in the morning.
Rob, has this been okay?
Sure it has.
Because remember what happened last time.
It's the Christie Cash Giveaway with $99,000 in prizes.
Tune in and win on the Mix 99.9.
Today's hits and yesterday's classics.
You can't see them, but germs may be having a party in your house. Trust Mr. Clean with Bleach. To kill germs you can't see and leave a shine you can. Mr. Clean with Bleach kills germs and cleans to a shine.
You have high hopes for your future, but you have obstacles to overcome. You need a plan. Because when you have a plan, you can work with what you have to build for the future you want, knowing it is possible. Call for your book of possibilities from Bank of Montreal, because with a plan, you can succeed.
Rougemont presents the greatest moments in Apple history. First came Adam and Eve. Then came William Tell. And then Isaac Newton. Now, Rougemont introduces the biggest event in apple history. 3 incredible juices. Macintosh, Granny Smith, Low Acid Mellow. Try Rougemont juices today. Apple juice will never be the same.
There's one important reason why we've added vitamin E as a natural preservative to Purina Dog Chow.
I love you, Sam.
Because of what's important to you. Purina Dog Chow, helping dogs live longer, healthier lives.
Hey, all this running around! Whoa! It can cause your diapers to start sagging, right, Mike?
Yeah.
And loose diapers don't feel very comfy, do they, Susie?
No.
Here, guys, try these. New great-fitting Pampers Stretch. The first thin diapers with soft, stretchy sides. So now, as we get more active, Pampers Stretch fits snug, so we can play in comfort. New Pampers Stretch. Stretch in motion, play in comfort.
7 pieces, your choice, only $15.98. Plus, now make no-down payment and pay no interest until 1997 on a huge selection of top brand name appliances. Nobody beats the Brick. Tuesday and Wednesday, no-down payment and no interest until 1997 on a huge selection of furniture and appliances at the Brick.
Where's our Metamucil Smooth?
This is about 10 cents cheaper a glass.
Doesn't look smooth. It's not even orange.
Metamucil Smooth pours easily through this strainer. Ordinary fiber is too gritty, and the difference is only about 10 cents a glass. Metamucil Smooth. Good taste, good value.
Me and the other cats here at the bank have recently invested in something a little wild. Check this out, man. Milky, smooth Nescafe Cafe Ole. Anytime, anywhere you're at. It's real right now, which is groovy, because banking's real, not groovy. Take a look at me. I'm a cool VP. I've got the money and the money.
Nescafe Cafe Ole puts you in a cafe state of mind.
Pyramids have been built in honor of 3 kings, 7 pharaohs, and 1 four-door. It's the car that set a new standard for reliability and satisfaction. The car 100% of its owners said they'd gladly buy again. The Maxima from Nissan. CAA Pyramid Award winner for 1995.
Don't be fooled by appearances. Which softens more loads? This less concentrated Ultra, this leading national big jug, or Ultra Downy? Take the water out of these two and you're left with this much softener. You can see Ultra Downy has more softener than the others. The less concentrated Ultra does 25 loads. The big jug only does 36. Ultra Downy softens 50 loads, almost 1/3 more. Ultra Downy, better softness, more loads, outstanding value.
Now it's time for Leon's City Pulse Tonight News Flash.
I'm Mark Daly. We're on tonight at 11, an arrest and a continuing manhunt after that Riverside home invasion the other night. We also have the budget coming, Preston squawking, so are taxpayers, taxes, OJ, and much more after the movie.
Many Canada Trust branches, you can do business from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Hello, Canada Trust Easy Line. How may I help you?
Hi, I need to make a transfer from my savings to my checking.
Better yet, with Canada Trust's 24-hour Easy Line.
3 more bills I'd like to pay out of that account.
20% in easy growth.
I'd like to make a contribution to my RSP.
You can also do business from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m.
Yes, sweetheart.
How's my account?
Canada Trust. Thinking like a customer.
distinctive point of view.
Excuse me.
Who, me?
You signed up with Sprint Canada, didn't you?
You bet. My old phone company's okay for local service, but now for long distance, I'm getting the most for the least. That's 50% off every call to the 3 numbers I talk to most each month. 1 in Canada, 1 in the US, and 1 overseas. I saved on all my other long distance too. Enough for these new clubs. Oops.
I guess they didn't come with directions.
Get the most for the least. Call Sprint Canada.
Basketball nets have it rough. Just hanging there, all vulnerable, no one to protect them. When I play defense, I do whatever it takes to save basketball nets from unnecessary wear and tear. On offense, I'm not quite so sensitive.
No airline serves up more flights to Asia than Canadian. That's how the people of Canadian are building a better airline.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, buddy.
We've always been an Ivory family. We know we can trust him.
No.
Come on.
No.
How about your own Ivory?
Okay.
Ivory's safe, even for a baby's delicate skin. But grown-up skin needs to be babied too. So we all use Ivory. It doesn't have any additives or strong perfumes. Ivory's pure, so it's the one I trust to safely care for my family's skin.
Ivory, you can feel sure because it's pure. Ivory Liquid Clear, our mildest ivory ever.
Every time you buy, every time you earn. Is taxation beginning to feel like confiscation lately? You know, in fact, our taxes have gone up by 1,200% since 1961. Income taxes, property taxes, and of course the dreaded sales tax. All in all, we're handing over about 46% of what we earn to taxes.
Is the system fair? Ben Shin looks at your taxes in a 3-part news serial followed by a talk television special. Taxed to Death, this week on City Pulse at 6.
I wash, I get pimples. I wash more, I get pimples.
I use soap, I get pimples.
I use cleansers, I get pimples. I get pimples. I get pimples.
I get Clear Stick. I wash, I use Clear Stick. I get fewer pimples.
Clearasil Clear Stick is specially designed to quickly deliver medicine which penetrates into your pores to help treat and prevent acne pimples. In fact, Clear Stick has been proven to work in clinical testing.
Wow, this is huge.
After you wash, smooth it all over your face. Clearasil Clear Stick treats, prevents, and sticks it to pimples. Clear Stick, now available for sensitive skin too.
A funny thing happens when you drive an Eagle. You just seem to go out of your way to do things. Eagle, getting there is all the fun.
My old man brought home this groovy thing. He's very experimental. Makes an Nescafe cappuccino like that. Deep dark coffee, so smooth and frothy, and you don't have to go to the cafe to dig it, which is good, because we haven't got a cafe in Platteville.
Nescafe Cappuccino puts you in a cafe state of mind.
From Hollywood Pictures comes Roommates, a new motion picture starring Peter Falk.
The Rocky Animal is based on a real guy. My grandson is moving in here with me. There was a profound attachment between the grandson and the grandfather. Family takes care of family. And when it came to a crunch, he's the one guy you would always depend on.
I love you, Rocky.
You're not too bad yourself.
Roommates starts Friday, March 3rd at a theater near you.
17 to base. Gordon and I are 1023 as police.
Arrested another homicide. Crime Inspector Jojo Chinto on that.
Will you don't think guns are the problem. Is Pam still up in Pickering?
Yeah, she's still in there. Let's check to see if prices at this discount store are really cheap ones.
Good, honest government. 14th base, 41040 ETA, 30 minute.
Gotta move.
Have you tried it?
10-4. 3.
Some things you learn the hard way, like the difference between tabs and real always wings. It's panty protection. Real wings cover more at the sides than tabs do. Here's an always wing, and here's a tab. Both hold your pad, but look, the tab is so small. It was the always wing that saved the day. I want the kind of protection I know I can get with real wings, and only Always has them.
Always Plus, with dry weave and the extra protection of real always wings.
Oh, my dream. I see myself sitting beside a big York stone fireplace. Have a place close to the seashore where we could sit and watch the sunset with a glass of wine.
CIBC Personal Vision Financial Security. To see how we can help secure your financial future with the right retirement plan, see your CIBC personal banker.
The way I see it, my retirement is going to be great.
At CIBC, we're working to see what you see.
On Star Trek Voyager.
No, don't!
What's going on?
Experience of fate.
I saw Tom murder my husband.
Worse
We don't intend to leave orbit until we prove his innocence.
than death.
Perpetrator of a murder is forced to relive the crime through his victim's eyes.
Lieutenant Tom Paris is about to receive the ultimate punishment.
I propose a mind meld with Lieutenant Paris.
Witness his final appeal on the next Star Trek Voyager.
Meet Monday following DS9 on your Federation station.
Why does the Volvo 850 have front-wheel drive, traction control, anti-lock brakes, and a special winter drive mode? To help ensure that you won't be walking in a winter wonderland.
From headlights, to transmission fluid, to tires, inside, outside, top to bottom, Canadian Tire has you covered. Because we have the experience that comes from servicing over 10,000 cars every day and more than 65,000 auto parts and products, which means we help maintain more cars than anyone. So whatever you need, come to the one place with everything, Canadian Tire. There's a lot more for your car for a lot less.
My name is Valerie Sturba Barnes, and I switched back to Bell. I picked up the phone one night to phone my mom, and no one sound, and I couldn't get through. There wasn't any service. I couldn't make the phone calls. My time is worth money to me, and if I can't get through, I'm not saving a dime.
Thousands like Valerie are coming back to Bell. Why?
I've never had that with Bell, an operator coming on telling me the lines are busy. I'm on the Real Plus saving plan, and it really, really saves me a lot of money.
It's what we're doing to earn your business.
I'm extremely glad to be back with Bell. I trust Bell.
History teaches primordial perspiration shouldn't mess with one's style. Thus, Right Guard, Pure Power, Clear Gel, Antiperspirant. It's clear without flaky white stuff. Right Guard, Clear Gel. Anything less would be uncivilized.
So people with severe dry skin really suffer.
Yes, itching, redness, and irritation. Their hands crack. They're chapped, rough, flaky.
Well, can't you control those problems with moisture?
Well, there's really more to it than moisture. That's why Vaseline developed Dermasil, which also adds lipids.
Which are?
Which are found in healthy skin. You see, lipids help restore the skin's moisture.
Introducing Dermasil, a breakthrough from Vaseline Advanced Research.
Dermasil lotion sounds like science.
It is the science of skincare.
Here's one way to freshen your toilet bowl. Here's a better way. Toilet Duck. The automatic bowl cleaner that does more than just clean. It freshens with every flush. Only from S.C. Johnson Wax.
No matter how old your furniture may be, keep it looking young with Pledge, with cleansing conditioners. For beautiful wood you won't get with regular dusting. Pledge, for beautiful wood every time you dust.
How did this farmer finally manage to get pigs to fly?
It was easier than I thought.
The one and only Yellow Pages. It all starts here.
I hope they're right.
Have you ever noticed that every time your wallet likes a pair of glasses, your face doesn't? For a selection of fashion frames that suits both, visit Shorty's Optical. Buy one complete pair of glasses and get a second pair free. Single vision, bifocals, or invisible bifocals, including lenses, frame, and a 1-year unconditional breakage guarantee. Shorty's Optical. Fashion frames, fashionably affordable.
It's happening in a major way. Canada's best-selling brand of major appliances have gone on sale. It's the Kenmore Major Appliance Sale at Sears. Now's the time to save on over 125 different Kenmore major appliances. And if you use your Sears card, don't pay till October 95. Plus earn major Sears Club points. And all Kenmore appliances come with a Kenmore commitment. So come to Sears and get a major deal on a major appliance. Sale ends March 1st.
Ah, boy, it must be another Kenmore sale. Look at
Expect more from Sears.
3 words. Shoppers Drug Mart. Okay, 3 more words. Star Savings Spectacular. It's like this. They're giving away trips to Universal Studios, flying with Canadian Holidays. All righty then. Let's talk sale. Where are my actors?
Viva, take 2.
This week at Shoppers, Viva paper towels are only 49 cents. Viva's the hard-working towel at a great price.
A star is born. That's lunch.
The Star Savings Spectacular, only at Shoppers Drug Mart.
At Saturn, we're taking a road less traveled by other car companies. One that began with the idea of building a car with honesty and teamwork and pride, instead of just an assembly line. A road we followed by listening to our customers. It's a road that's taken us far, to the homes and hearts of Canadians from east to west. And it's a road with no end in sight, except the vision of a car company that is always trying to be better.
Well, that was a thoughtful film. It really was. Later tonight, we've got something that isn't. Roadhouse, a kind of funny story thing about a bouncer who bounces to his own tune and is hired to clean house at the world's rowdiest bar. Yes, I know, we've all been there. With Patrick...
For the most impressive things along life's highway, you need only look to nature. For the most impressive way to appreciate the view, you need only look to Acura. A sophisticated balance of performance, reliability, and quality craftsmanship. Acura, engineered in a driving sense to bring heaven a lot closer to Earth.
Some homes are big and some homes are small.
But with 900 dealer buying power,
You can afford any home.
any home hardware.
This week, Beauty Tone Interior Exterior Alkyd Primer.
We buy big, you save big.
Ideal for wood or painted surfaces, only $18.99.
60,000 songs.
90,000 toasters.
900 dealer buying power.
With lots of friendly advice.
At your neighborhood home hardware.
Price, friendly advice at Home Hardware.
Frosty Frolics at Toronto City Hall. This is City TV Everywhere. Tonight, invasion suspect sought.
Tonight, no striking for these Jays.
Big money, big start.
You six run the scene here, Dennis.
Good evening. One suspect under arrest, closing in on the second in a West End gunpoint home invasion.